OK, back now to Grattan Estates of North London. We know that when letting a flat from them, customers can get a pretty raw deal. But here's the thing, they don't just do lettings. Oh, no.
Because a quick look at Grattan's website and you'll find a host of property for sale. But
Grattan Estates aren't permitted by law to sell property, because to do so you have to be signed up to an official ombudsman's service. It's a code of redress which is there in case things go wrong. But they're not. And that's a legal requirement. They're obliged to do so. It's against the law, that's what I'm trying to say.
is that stopping them? Of course not. The strange thing is we can't seem to get any viewings on the houses advertised.
Sorry, that one is on the offer. Sorry, that properties are on the offer.
I think it's sold off. It's already sold.
It's a bit fishy. Maybe we should take a closer look.
Let's go on a motorcycle tour of North London. Now, in this block here, Grattan Estates claimed to have a two-bedroom flat for sale for no less than £745,000. For that sort of money, you might expect that there would be a for sale sign outside, but there isn't. Another property on the Grattan website, but when you arrive, no for sale sign.
In fact, on our tour of London, we've not seen a single Grattan sales board. Right, time to be brave and knock on the door.
Hello there, that's all right, BBC Road Traders. Is your house for sale?
No.
But it is, look, Grattan Estates.
Well, it's not for sale. I don't know who they are.
Have you got a swimming pool?
I have got a swimming pool, yes.
Have you got 5 bedrooms?
It's 6, actually.
This is your house for sale?
No, it's not for sale. Thank you.
OK. It's not for sale.
It was once, but not anymore. We also spoke to other homeowners Grattan claims to advertise for. None of them have ever heard of Grattan. It seems they've stolen property details from legitimate agents' websites and pretended they have them for sale.
That means that those adverts are fake. And that is illegal. But I'd like to check first before we use that word.
And here is the man to set us straight. Henry Pryor, an industry expert and estate agent with 30 years' experience. He's disposed of more of the capital's hot property than the Great Fire of London. What does he make of the fake adverts?
I think the law's pretty clear about it. You're misrepresenting the fact that a property is for sale when clearly it isn't. The reason that they do it, of course, is because the public thinks that an estate agent with 10 properties is twice as successful as an estate agent with 5 properties.
Cut and dried against the law.
Easy.
And a closer look at their website also reveals that most of what they say has been copied from the sites of larger, better-known estate agents. Yes. It's time to turn our attentions, then, back to their lettings department. Our team members, Sarah and James, have arranged to see 4 rental properties with an agent calling himself Martin.
Hello, how are you?
Except, of course, that isn't Martin. It's Mustafa, the manager of Grattan. It's a nice flat. It's spacious, it's airy, but there's something missing. Have a look at that advert again, Sarah.
Did it say one of them had an ensuite?
Yes, it does, but there is no sign of an ensuite here. And where are we again?
It says there's tenants that as well, but we're not there, are we?
Oh, pointing my guest answer.
This flat is, in fact, 1 mile away from where it should be. It turns out it isn't one of the 4 properties we'd asked him to show us. In fact, only one of the advertised properties we wanted to see is available for rent. And in order to see that one, we need to come back the next day.
Hi, how are you? That's a good size bedroom.
Yeah, definitely.
When they get back outside, there's a bit of a kerfuffle over a parking ticket, but that doesn't worry Mustafa.
I never pay. Swear to God, I never pay. I know the way. Never pay.
You know, this doesn't feel right, but it's got to be done. London Boroughs. Mustafa Shahnavaz says he doesn't pay his parking tickets, so check your records. There we are. Anyway, Sarah says she likes the flat and is told she can secure it if she pays a holding deposit of £700. We've got a plan to put that promise to the test. It's Friday afternoon at the Grattan office. Sarah says she can't pay the £700 up front and asks if she can put down £300 to hold the flat while she raises the rest of the cash. Mustafa and sidekick Adam agree, assuring her that in return they won't show the property to anyone else.
Promise you, I don't show this property. Yeah. We don't show.
Yeah, we're gonna take it off the market anyway because you're paying, you know what you're doing, you know you're serious with that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why it's gonna be off the market, definitely.
Watching all of this is our property expert Henry Pryor.
Excellent, this is good. The landlord can be confident that he's potentially got a tenant, and the tenant can be confident that they've got a flat that they can move into this weekend. Great news.
Yeah, now it would be if this wasn't Friday and we're about to watch what happens on Monday.
Because Mustafa must have had a knock on the head. The very next day, he's showing another member of our team, Sam, the very same flat. Exactly what he promised Sarah he wouldn't do.
Okay. Henry.
Bedrooms are
Yeah, I said airy. Sam likes it, so Sam takes it.
Can I put the deposit down today?
Yeah, of course you can. Adam can't wait to take your cash. This time it's the full £700. But remember Sarah? Well, the next day she transfers Grattan the remaining £400 of her deposit. She texts Mustafa to let him know. He texts back to confirm receipt.
These guys have lied about what they promised to do. They said they would, in return for giving a holding deposit, they would take the property off the market and they wouldn't show it to anybody else. And then here they are, showing it to somebody else and then taking another holding deposit from them. It's outrageous, it's scandalous, it's why the industry has the shabby reputation that it does.
We've got to remember as well that these tenants, if they were real, would be trying to plan their lives for the next few weeks.
One of them is going to be desperately disappointed. They may have given notice on their existing flat. They may find themselves homeless, and these guys are going to know that right from now.
The problem here is it's a seller's market. People are desperate for that most basic of needs, a roof over their heads. And what Mustafa Shahnavaz and his funny friend with the square glasses are doing is exploiting that need to make themselves a packet of money for nothing. And as the song says, that ain't working. Dire Straits reference. Nice. But time is running out for Mustafa and his brother-in-arms. The rent is due, and we're going knocking to collect in about 10 minutes.